Hey, what's up 2K culture? It's your boy NBA2k, all day, every day, in the house, in the place to be, coming back at you with another marching banger. And tonight, guys, it is Friday. It's the beginning of Season 2, but unfortunately, it means that's the end of Season 1 Super Packs. And after a 4-night shopping extravaganza that totaled out to be 820 boxes with the topper, 110 box, and about 20 single packs, for a total of 200 cards. Boy, it was one amazing epic week of doing nothing but ripping Season 1 Super Packs with the guaranteed topper. And guys, you know, I love my Super Packs the way I love my women, with a good topper. And these boxes, were giving out some good toppy. And for the week, out of the 820 boxes and the 10 box and the single packs, like I said, I must have pulled about 200 cards that equaled out to 1 pink diamond, 10 diamonds, and about 20 amethysts. I actually lost track of all the amethysts that I pulled from ripping all those boxes. But for as much fun as it was a lot of work, very annoying, very time consuming, very tedious. I was steadily, constantly, continuously ripping packs, having to go to my collection, send the players off to the auction house, go to the auction house, list them, wait 4 to 12 hours for them to sell. If they didn't sell, I would have to possibly relist them. You then have to wait another 30 minutes to an hour for 2K to approve the pending outcome. And then finally, when they're approved, you have to redeem all the players. And I want to say on the average, I've had about 60 players to redeem every single time. I'm not going to bore the fuck out of you guys and make you watch me redeem every single player. I'll fast forward through most of this video and I'll only show you the ones that sold for a lot of MT. For example, like this Devin Booker over here that sold for 770,000 MT. And I just want to remind you guys that on Sunday, I had approximately 0 MT to my name. Now let's start redeeming these pending items. My goal is to get to 2.7 million MT because I believe it's going to take a grand total of 2.7 million MT for me to get David Robinson and King James. With all that said, let's start redeeming all the MT on these players and let's see how much MT I was able to farm and recycle those 200 players into that I all got from ripping Season 1 Super Packs. Let's start cashing in on all these players and let's finally see what that grand total is going to amount to. I do believe we're going to get to 2+ million MT tonight. And then after this, like I said, we're going to be doing some sniping, King James and others. Okay, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way all the way to the top and let's see what that grand total is going to turn out to be. 1,100 for Marcus Camby. Another 1,000 for Marcus Camby. Donovan Mitchell, 1,250 for Craig Hodges, 1,150 for Eldon Campbell, 8,300 for Joker, 5,700 for Dana Barrows, another 2,150, another 16,600, another 5,600, another 4,650, another 20,500, and that was for Albert King, 60,000 for Sean Kemp, 77,000 for Paul Westphal. I feel like I should have got more for both of those players, to be honest. Somebody sniped the fuck out of me. 18,000 for Dominique. He should have gone for at least 20-25. But this is what happens when you list your players late at night. I never like setting a max price because I always feel like I'm either going to be asking for too much or I'm underselling myself. So I just always let the market decide on what they want to pay for the card. 1,566 for DJ Augustine. 1,350 for Zach Randolph. 1,050 for TJ Warren. 1,050 for TJ Warren. 1,555 for Craig Hodges, 950 for Stevie Franchise, 6,500 for Steve Spitnovic. I don't know if he should have gone for more or for less, But again, that's what happens when you sell really late at night. But the good thing is, when you're buying at nighttime, you also get the players at a discounted price. Okay, we're almost done here. We've got like maybe a handful of players left to redeem, and then we'll be able to see our new grand total. And I hope it makes it past 400,000. Please take me past 400,000 MT. That would be great. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It only took us to 384,000 MT, but that's pretty damn close to 400,000 MT. I can easily go grind away like 6 more games of domination and make an additional 15,000 MT, and that would bring me to 400,000 MT easily. Okay, guys. Also, I've got all of these cards that I have to redeem. So if you, Corey, send me the invite, and then I'll start screen sharing it with you. But I'm gonna cash in on all of this real quick because there's like 40 plays that I got to cash in on, and I want to see what that's going to bring my new total to. Right now, I'm at 415,000 MT. I've got 40 plays to cash in on it, and I really want to see how much it's going to end up to be. I want to see what my new grand total is going to be. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to get David Robinson and King James both on the same motherfucking day. All of this auction house stuff is so tedious and time consuming. It is really time consuming, and this shit takes forever. But I really want to see what my new total is going to be. I feel like I took a hit on some of these players, though, that's for sure. But a lot of these cards were like all like gold cards. So it's really not a big deal to me. As long as I can keep on racking up the MT. I think I'm going to need about 2.2 million to get both David Robinson and King James on the same day. Oh, yeah, I only got 16,000 for Pau Gasol. That sucks. Dana Barrow's got 7,400 MT. I got 5,000 MT for Ray for Austin. 20,000 MT for Albert King. I'm going to get another 20,000 for him, so that's great. 124,000 MT for Andre Drummond. That's a home run. That brings my new total to 585,000 MT. I'm almost at $1 million. 106,000 MT for Jalen Green. And that brings me up to 680,000 MT. I'm definitely getting fucking David Robinson and King James. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're gonna hit 700,000. And let me tell you, if you try to rack up this kind of MT by just sniping in the auction house, it's never gonna happen. It would take you 5 weeks to make $1 million MT by just sniping in the auction house, and that's only gonna buy you 1 pink diamond. And at that pace, you'll never have a fucking full lineup of pink diamonds. MT on a
I wouldn't even waste my MT on them. I got another 16,000 for. Okay, we're almost at the end. The only thing I'm wasting my money on is just pink diamonds. And I would probably I would definitely spend my MT on a diamond like, Russell Westbrook or Chet or Willis Reed. But the rest of the diamonds, I wouldn't even waste my MT on them. I got another 16,000 for Pau Gasol. I had 2 Pau Gasols in the auction house. Okay, that brings my new total up to 700,000 MT. Guys, I'm definitely going to get David Robinson and King James. It's going to happen. I can feel it. 11,000 for Austin Reeves. 13,000 for Sharif. And that brings me up to 740,000 MT. Okay, guys. My new grand total is 745,000 MT, basically 800,000 MT, and I currently have 20 players in my auction house. So I can't wait to also cash in on this next batch of 20 players. And I'm hoping that's going to take me to 1 million MT, and that should get me David Robinson. And then when I sell Devin Booker, that should definitely get me King James.
Okay, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way all the way to the top, and let's see what that grand total is going to turn out to be. And get ourselves King James. Up next, we got Clint Capella, who sold for 1,250,000 MT. Dominique Wilkins, who sold for 16,750 MT. I feel like I lost some MT on that deal. Ray for Austin, who sold for 4,950,000 MT. I definitely feel like I lost out on some MT on that deal. Clifford Robinson sold for 40,000 MT. That sounds like I got my money's worth over there. And let's move on to the rest. Okay, I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. Okay guys, we're up to 888,000 MT, and it looks like we're down to the final few cards. So let's see how much MT we can rack up, because thus far we're only at the halfway point of reaching my goal of 2 million plus MT. Let's see what kind of damage we could do with this last page of cards. 7,150 for Austin Reeves. 1,750 for Zach Randolph. 1,050 for Joe Harris. 1,800 for Marcus Camby. 2,500 for Eldon Campbell. I feel like I got ripped off on some of these deals. A lot of people were definitely sniping the fuck out of my cards and my players. 10,300 for Joel Embiid. I definitely lost money out on that one. 4,600 for Chris Finch. I feel like I might have got my money's worth on that one, for sure. I think that was the average price on him. 1,000 for James Harden. That was hardly enough. 4,000 for Allison. 1,000 for Doc Rivers. Another 1,000 for Rick Carls, the coach. 1,100 for Ty Lue. 19,400 for Albert King. 123,000 for Kyle Kuzma. I think that was pretty good for Kuz. That right there brought me to 1 million MT, and now it's time to cash in on Devin Booker. And that brings my grand total up to 1,775,000 MT. And that's pretty damn close to my goal of 2 million MT. And I still feel like with a little bit more sniping, I'll be able to easily hit and reach my goal of 2 million MT. And I'm going to be able to get myself David Robinson and King James within the next couple of days. Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. And I want to say we did pretty damn good for ourselves. I want to say we came pretty damn close to meeting our goal of 2 milli plus MT. We got 1.9 million MT, and I still have Javish to sell if I want to get to that even 2 milli MT. Because in about a minute and 50 seconds, I'm trying to snipe King James. If you like what you see in this video, please click like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Peace out, 2K community. I do it for the 2K culture. Stay savage, not average. Hopefully I get them for a good price and I have MT left over. Not too many people have MT like this, and not too many people could make a bid like this. So hopefully I win it. To be continued.